Welcome back. You're watching episode 6. And on this episode, we're going to be talking about the voice. Why was that so hard? But the voice is often or commonly referred to as the voice inside our head and how we talk to ourselves. And today I want to cover this topic because I felt when I've been talking to my friends, I noticed that the way that they talk to themselves is self-harming. And what I mean is, when I talk to my friend Chris, he called himself stupid a lot of times. Not like I'm stupid, just kind of like actively doing it, but it's subconsciously almost doing it. And what I mean is, like, we're playing a game together, and whenever he made a mistake, he called himself stupid. And I noticed that, but I don't think he noticed that. And I think even though that calling yourself stupid because you made a mistake is a mistake, you should never call yourself stupid. Maybe just when you made a mistake, know that you made a mistake and it's like, I'll try harder. Or a voice that's supportive of what you're saying or supportive of yourself. And I was listening to Will Smith the other day, and he was talking about self-love, what it means to love yourself. And loving oneself, I mean, it could be very difficult to think about, like, how do you love yourself? Like, what do you do? Like, how do you even love someone else? But how can you love yourself? And what he was talking about is that in order to love yourself, you got to talk to yourself in a loving way as you would to someone else that you love. So an example that he was saying is that, or the scenario he was saying is like, so I'm going to play me, okay? So I'm going to be me. So ATM, I know that pizza looks really good right now, and I know that you really want pizza. I know you've been working out really hard and for the past week, and it's you should be able to just eat this pizza, but like, I can't let you eat the pizza because it has so much bad stuff in it. I know that you really want it right now, but like, after you eat it, you're not gonna feel good, so I can't really do this to you right now. Yeah, I know you want the ice cream too, and you've been working really hard, but imagine you work so hard and then you're gonna eat bad stuff, so you're back at square one. But maybe another time, not now. Maybe a time where you have your stuff together and where you can control your cravings and stuff. But right now, I can't let you eat that because you worked so hard for this. You worked so hard to get out of this body, and you finally have the body that you want. And I can't do this to you. I can't let you eat that. I love you so much, and I can't let you have that. Eating the pizza, man. Like, I can't. I just love you so much. So that was the scenario of how to love oneself. And I think that but the way you talk to yourself is how you treat yourself. And I don't think that I've ever talked to myself like that ever before. I mean, what I do most of the time is actually argue with myself, and not loving like that, and not like, hey TN, why are you arguing with yourself? Like, what's going on, man? What's going on? Like how do you feel right now? That voice, it's almost like doesn't exist. So the way we talk to ourselves is equally as important to how we talk to other people. And believing in oneself and believing in what we're saying also shows subconsciously how we treat ourselves. If I don't believe in what I'm saying, how are other people supposed to believe me? Like when we talk to people that like a salesperson that don't believe in themselves, it's really hard to buy something because they don't even believe in the product in the first place. So why should we buy it? So maybe I don't know, for those of you are maybe are treating yourself hard, just know that you don't have to be hard on yourself, and cut yourself some slack. I mean, I know there's a lot of pressure going on with this whole, we can't help, but when we are on social media, we see other people have things that we want, and we want to compare to that, but once again, like it's been said 1,000 times, it's just a highlight of people's lives. and we don't live highlights. That's why it's called highlights. And on days that the shiny days, on sunny days, there's always going to be days where it's going to be rain too. So not every day is going to be sunny, depending on the state you live in. But there's 4 seasons, so just looking at summer is not giving you the whole perspective of what it looks like. So cut yourself some slack and know that there will be good times and bad times. And even if there is bad times, hug yourself and talk yourself in a positive way through those experiences by loving yourself more and talking to yourself in a kind and nourishing way. And the way that I like to look at it is, would you talk to someone that you love that way? Would you talk to your kid that way? If it is no, then don't. But then now comes the question, how do you talk to your kids? Well, this is entirely up to how you treat someone that you love or how you view love. And I just think it's not healthy to tell yourself bad things. I mean, if you keep telling yourself that you're stupid, you're gonna believe that you're stupid. Not like actively like, oh, I'm stupid. But that one act of, let's say like I made a mistake today. Let's say like I forgot the oven was on or something. I call myself stupid. I was like, oh, I'm so stupid, I forgot the oven on. And that one thing's gonna lead to the next thing, like, oh, I'm so stupid, I can't even fix a car. Like, oh, I'm so stupid, I can't even tie my shoe. I'm so stupid, I can't even fix a table. And over time, this stupid thing is gonna build, and eventually it's gonna become an identity that you are stupid. And you're gonna believe that you can't do things because you told yourself that. Instead, say, oh, I'll try harder. Like I tried, and I tried my best, or maybe I could try harder. Like if you made a mistake, it's like, oh, I forgot. Next time maybe put an alarm or something to improve it, but never talk bad to yourself. But if there is a situation like that, just remember, would you talk to someone else that you love that way? To yourself. Because our self is equally as important as someone else. And that will be at the end of today's podcast. And just a little brief recap of what we just talked about today is the voice. And the voice is the way we talk to ourselves. It's the voice that exists inside of us. Who knows where, but it is inside of us. And the way we talk to ourselves is equally as important as how we talk to someone else. And if you're telling yourself that you're stupid, or that you are unworthy, or that you are anxious, or that you are less than whatever it might be, that's not healthy. You will believe it, because eventually over time you create this story that you're stupid, and you're gonna make these connections of saying that, oh, I was stupid. I can't fix a car. The one time I did it, I broke it. Another time when I'm trying to fix a table, I broke that. It was just a simple screw, but I didn't know how to screw it in. I'm so stupid. And then next time I can't even fix a chair, because last time I fixed a table, the screw didn't work. And if I touch the chair, no, I have a curse. This whole story will unfold and it will build upon itself. It's like building blocks. You put one stupid brick on yourself. The next thing you know, you did something stupid, or not necessarily stupid, but a mistake or something. You identify that as stupid, and you take that block and you put that on top of the previous block. Now you got 2 blocks. And fast forward 10 years, you have a whole wall that you're stupid. And now you're gonna look at the wall and say, oh, I'm stupid. Simple. So instead of building a wall of stupid, build a wall of courage. Build a wall of love. Build a wall that you like to identify yourself with. Whatever you believe is the best thing, or the best identification as you, build that wall. And build it tall and strong, and don't let anyone tear it down. So always make sure, treat yourself how you would treat other people, and talk to yourself how you would talk to other people. Not just any kind of people, but the people that you love. And that's it for episode 6. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a great day.